Good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday afternoon, my morning. We're going to have a giveaway again. It's going to be a little different this week. Still simple rules, still the simple rules. 2 prizes. To enter, you go I am in drawing number 1 or I am in drawing number 2. One entry on all this giveaway. In other words, choose which giveaway you want in on and enter for that, but don't enter for both of them, please. It's open to United States and Canadians. We're working up to something else, but the shipping is killer. Let me show them off real quick. I've already lathered up to soften my whiskers and save a little time. All right, drawing number 1. You will get a brand new puck of bay rum and sandalwood shaving soap, a brand new puck of just bay rum shaving soap. You will also get a tester or a sample pack of 5 of their 5 fragrances, bay rum blends. You will also receive a case, made in USA polishing cloth, and a Flitz microfiber polishing cloth. Okay, that's drawing number 1. Drawing number 2, you will receive a bottle of aluminum oxide powder, 0.5 micron, from Wood is Good, and it's good stuff. You will also receive a King 1000 bevel setter, waterstone. I know it's not a Chaucer or anything, but it's about 7 inches, 2 1/4, something like that. It has barely been used. Yes, it's been used. You will also receive a case, polishing cloth, made in the USA, and a Flitz premium microfiber polishing cloth. If you've got razors, etc., you're going to want that. Basically, the giveaways are geared towards different types of people, or people who have a lot of one thing and not much of the other. I hope that that's useful, a useful giveaway. And I'm going to start shaving now. Remember, folks, there's going to be 2 drawings. You can only qualify for one of those drawings. Post the drawing that you want in on, drawing number 1, drawing number 2, along with I am in the comments below. And do not post anywhere else, please, for the love of Mike. I can't follow all over these forums and find you and write you down and then contact you. Let me get around my mole there. These drawings, by the way, are open to new shavers and old shavers alike. Previous winners. And hopeful newbies alike also. All right, let's talk about Arkansas stones. As bevel setters go, they are among the slowest, in a way. unless you agitate your soft and raise a good slurry. Or once you figure out how to do it without flexing your razor, you can use a bit more pressure than you can on a water stone. Simply because the Arkansas stone is not going to groove out or grab your edge. There's no argument. It just won't. No matter what anybody else says. Do they use oil? Well, yeah. That. Or on your finisher alone. I don't recommend using it on your soft, but on your finisher you can use glycerin and water mixed. Make sure you clean your razor, it can cause it to rust later. And once you've cut your bevel, as Dr. Matt says, basically it's a one and done unless you chip it on something. You're not going to be resetting your bevel every week, every month, every year, hopefully ever. So the old argument that because Arkansas stones cut a slow bevel at times compared to others, they're not a good choice is quite facetious. It's a lie. And I wonder who would have anything to gain from lying about that, other than the Waterstone people who sell them. That's nothing new though. Yes, they're a bit more finicky, but if your bevel's set, you won't be grinding on them for hours, especially once you learn how to actually use them and activate them. Activating their surface, that's huge. When you get them from the factory, they're going to be usually asleep because the factories have apparently forgotten that you don't want your stone to be lapped perfectly smooth. You want it to be, well, depending on the stone, softs and standard hards and that sort of thing need to be awake. Even your surgical blacks, true hards, and translucents, you don't want to finish them out to 2,000-3,000 grit or absolute smoothness because, goodness sake, folks, they won't cut because you've just put them to sleep. They weren't aggressive in the first place. But if you're determined to use oil stones, you can go and get one of these by Norton. It's a fine India stone, and they're cheap. Aluminum oxide. And they don't dish. And they don't lose grit often. If you rub them lightly with a piece of metal, a knife or something, you'll remove all of the potential loose grit from you lapping it, making sure it's flat, because you're going to have to lap it just like normal, just like a water stove at first. And then it'll be broken in. And then, other than cleaning it once in a while and keeping it oiled, you're set. And you can go, literally, I've done it many times. From a fine India to set a bevel to a soft, clean it up, and go right to your finishing home. It just takes more strokes. Go look at some of these videos where these guys are using these Eschers, Thuringian stones and such. Count the strokes they use and tell me that a water stone is faster. We both know it's not. It's just that you know how to use your water stone and you don't know how to use our oil stones. It's that simple. It's nothing personal. I love water stones. I just don't love them as much as oil stones. All right, let me do a little checking around here. Little light buffing. Boys, I just got a BBS with a gold dollar. I know. That wasn't necessary. I apologize. Alright, I hope you all like this giveaway. I hope it's nice. I hope it's helpful. My strop today, guys, I love this strop. Was a Big Daddy 2-piece. Boy, that's a nice strop. Pressed felt on the back. English bridle leather on the front by starshaving.com. My pre, as always, my homemade linen substitute. I made these for being travel strops, and I'm sure you can see why. You can slip them up in your bag, roll them up, and that's it. About the size of a small wallet. Unfolds and there's no creases. That's what I use. Just pull it taut, you're set. I also take it when I go hunting. Go out on the trek or the tramp. That and the piece of leather and you're set. Alright, folks, thanks for watching. Thanks for your time if you're still watching. I hope this drawing is helpful. I hope it is useful. Thanks for being a part of this. I'll catch y'all in the loop. See you next time. Bye.